Today I passed all GD world levels with different game modes, started from the cube one and ended up with the spider game mode and the swingcopter one. I will say it wasn't really that easy, but still somehow we managed to pass some of these game modes till the 100%. I excluded the original cube game mode in this level because it's obvious that it's passable, so now we just get turned on to the ship game mode. I should probably pass this within one attempt just because there is no freaking way we could die here. It's like, come on, it's the easiest one level. And we can definitely pass this level using all the game modes. I'm not really sure, the most problematic game modes are ball and the spider game mode, so we'll see though. So yeah, as I said, so the ball one game mode is basically there is only just the exception, just because as you can see the space for the level is just get narrow, so, and as you can see we just get a little bit less space. But for this level it works, so just it's really easy, like yo, we passed that, really easy. Wait, it's really easy. The UFO game mode has the same mechanic as the ship game mode, like almost the same. So we can also pass using the UFO. And imagine guys that we gotta pass this way just other 9 levels from Geometry Dash World. Some of them I'm not really sure that we can pass using all the game modes. Some game modes gonna be failed anyway. Yeah, that's really cool. It's so interesting, like, just to see how even the way it's possible. But so far it's just the first one level, so it starts really easy, but some levels might be really hard. Right now I'm literally chilling, like there is no way we cannot pass all of that. I'm just enjoying the music, guys. Write in the comments if you're enjoying as well, just because surely it's not my favorite one song from Geometry Dash World, but probably it's still, I really like it. That's where the problem comes, so you just see that it might be, I'm not really sure even if we can really do that. As I said, it's just because we teleport vertically, except it's not like the ball, we just literally teleport vertically. We cannot just go a little bit less right. Oh yeah, actually we can, but it's probably like a glitch or something like that. So I'm glad that RobTop didn't remove this glitch. I'm not really sure that it's glitch, it's rather like hitbox glitches. That we can get a little bit more right than it should be. Maybe this time we can do that. Yo, it's like, we literally should like do this many times, which I'm not really sure I'm gonna do that. This one, the same with the ship one, is just we can literally like do something like that to straight fly. I don't really know why I should do that. Maybe I could have just passed the spider game mode, which I don't really know why I didn't do that. Still, I just because I wanna go just right to the next one level, because beast mode is probably much better one level. Oh, okay, this one level I was remembering when I was making GD world but different speeds, and I really enjoyed this one version, but the more slower version. There is nothing hard, I guess, we can do that. Yeah, we are done with this one level. In this case, it might be hard if we just have spikes on both sides. So simply making it impossible to pass, but I guess there should be no problems to do that. Yo, can we consider it as a swake road? Write in the comments. I was really frightened if we could have died here, this part. We can definitely, by using UFO game mode, we can like do the same, like play the same as the cube game mode. Just like jump one time and that's all. Still, I'm not gonna do that just because it may take more time to pass. Okay, I was really like it. I was really like it. Wave game mode. I'm not really sure which one game mode is my most favorite one, but I guess it may be really cube. I don't really know why, but cube and swing copter game mode. That's all. Okay. I'm glad that I can do something like that to pass the level. Okay. There we go, the Robot 1 game mode. It's not like the most interesting game mode just because it works the same mechanics as... It got the same mechanics as the cube game mode. But the most interesting one is the spider game mode. But I'm not really sure if we passed using the ball game mode. I'm really sure that we can do the same for the spider one. Though I'm not really sure about that, guys. We'll see, we'll see. Right, so the spider game mode is probably the hardest game mode ever. Just use if we just in terms of passing levels in GD world. But yeah, surely I may do something to pass this. I'll try my best. It wasn't hard. So as I said, Swing Copter 1 game mode is just the easiest one. So we can definitely chill here. But also consider, guys, that it's just only the first two levels. Still there's gonna be much harder levels. The next one level, if I don't mistake, is front lines. I thought that the third level is front lines, but I was mistaken a little bit. Sorry, guys. So, this is the part where we cannot go through anyway. Let's say anyway, maybe I'll try my best to get through that part. Still, there's probably no possible way we can get through that. It's just I'll try the last time, but it's still, as you can see, maybe there is real no possible way. The ball game mode, let's see. Probably should be the same. We can get even... Maybe we can get through this, but afterwards there still should be... We should die at the same part as the ship before. Yeah, but as you can see, there is just less space, as I said at the beginning of the video. Maybe this one game mode should work. Let's see. No, still, maybe we should do something and only afterwards we can pass, but it's just we need to click as early as possible just to get through that. This time we should pass this level, just all the level. I'm really sure about that. Using this game mode we can definitely pass all the level. There's no possible way, like... Wave is like literally the key to pass all of these levels. Yeah, the beginning of this song is really good, like... I really enjoyed that. Not really sure about this one game mode, simply just because the ship one part will be complicated. Yeah, sure, this part is the same, feels the same as... No, it's not the same, simply just because once we jump we have different trajectory. The Spider one game mode should be almost impossible. Though the Swing Copter game mode might be possible or not. Let's see. No, it's not possible. And I can say the same thing for this one level called Years using the cube game mode. It's not possible. Maybe there is some chance that we can jump through that, but as you can see, the hitboxes is not that high, just so we can do that. But still, for the ball game mode, it looks pretty convenient to pass all of that. Still not, just because we have only part that's passable only for sheep, wave, and swing copter. That's all. I really forgot about the UFO game mode. It should be passable as well for the UFO game mode. So there is at least 4 game modes that should pass this level till 100%. So I'm really sure that it's gonna be 100%. Like, you're gonna be a really noob to not pass this level, like, for real. Yeah, guys, sorry if I just said this. If you really didn't pass this level, you're not a noob, okay? So the same for the wave game mode. It's just you literally just play. You can just even. Maybe there is some players that can pass this with closed eyes. Yeah, I know this one YouTuber who was passing this with closed eyes. I was always thinking like it was something like recorded and he got some holes in his bandage, something like that. Using the robot game mode, we can get just a little bit further than, a little bit more far than using the cube game mode, as you can see. And the same for the spider game mode, but it's like for the ball game mode. We can get the same as the ball game mode. So the swing copter one should be easy as well, so the same as wave, UFO. So yeah, that's just as easy as possible. This one level got my most favorite music from Geometry Dash World. Still there should be some problem with the ship game mode, as I think. Yeah, I'm sure that we cannot just go down with the ship game mode. As on the previously we were able to do that, but now it's not possible. Now it's turn for the ball game mode, but the same. It's the same. If there is any chance to pass it using the UFO game mode, no, not the same. Maybe just to go as up as possible, but no, it still doesn't work. Yeah, it does not work. Anyway, how about the wave game mode? It's literally like the most possible game mode to pass. Yeah, only that way, I guess. Yeah, only that way. There we go, yo! Swag roads, it's the swag roads. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Using robot game mode it should be possible, only if the trajectory of the paired orbs is different. That's the only thing that can ruin our passing this, ruin the possibility of passing this level, just because robot got a little bit different trajectory when you just use some orbs and portals. I'll try one more time, but as I saw when we use, yeah, when we change the gravity, it's also changed the trajectory. You've just seen like it literally jumps 2 or 3 times higher than the cube game mode. The spider one we can pass only if we just go on the upper side. Yeah, and also we can just go down perfectly. But as you can see, in this part, there is no possible way we can get through that. So the last one game mode is the swing copter. I'm really sure the swing copter is not possible as well, just because it got the same physics as the ship game mode. So as you can see, we just cannot go down. We cannot just go down like I used this way before on the previous levels. Right now with Space Pirates is the second island, first level, and as we can see, the cube game mode is obviously it's not possible just because the UFO game mode and the cube game mode is not like we cannot just swap them and it's not gonna be possible. Still, the ship game mode is 100% possible, I guess. So let's do that. Yeah, it's really possible. It's really good. Yeah, now that I could have just made all these levels possible with different game modes, but I don't really want to do that, just because in this case I want to make like real, just to see really which game modes we can pass, which game modes we cannot pass, the ball game mode. The reason it's possible just because, okay, it's simply just because we got less space, so probably we can do that. Like, I really can pass that. Though this one could be really problematic, as you can see. Okay, let's try one more time, because I see there is 2 spikes on both sides, on the upper and the lower side. So I'm not really sure that it's possible, that we cannot go further than we did. No, it's not possible. Right, so this one game mode, let's see if it's possible. It should be, I guess. This should nothing stop me to pass this level, just because it's the wave game mode. Like, it's the only game mode that we can pass all these levels. This game mode is so universal that we cannot that we can pass like all the levels just with this one game mode. And there we go, robot game mode is not possible, unfortunately, yeah. Spider should also be not possible, but as you can see, only if we use this hitbox glitch just to teleport just in time, as you can see, there's just the only way to do that. Let's try, just because I don't wanna go as far as possible or even pass that level, but I'm not really sure about that just because we cannot pass that. Okay, my verdict is that it's not possible. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but I already spent like 20 items just to do that. And the only part is that we cannot get through that glitch, and afterwards there is part that's not possible. Swingcopter game mode, if the UFO is possible, then the swingcopter as well, that's possible. There's no way we can die, so let's just quietly pass that just because it should be really easy to do. So yeah, it wasn't really hard. I slowed this song for a little bit just because of the copyright issues. Still I can make this monetizing just because I simply make Geometry Dash gameplay, but still I wanna just get rid of all of these copyright problems. But still, this song sounds really good. It should be possible to pass anyway. Yeah. Okay, I thought that I can get through the half of the block. Still, we should pass this level 100% just because it's the ship game mode, it should be passable. Okay. Yeah, we did it. It was really easy. Not really sure. Ball game mode is always like the most complicated game mode, and the spider one as well. I don't really know why, but it's just the most problem. It causes a little, like, most of the problems. Like you see that, like we passed half of the level, but it's literally 32nd level, like no freaking way we can pass this by 100%. But as you can see, it's the ball game mode. Okay. This one, no, it's not possible, guys, I'm really sorry for that. Maybe the UFO game mode, let's try with the UFO game mode, because I'm really sure that it should be possible. Yeah, how I consider when I was thinking like whether this game mode is possible or not, I just see the similar one game mode. For example, if the ship game mode is, if we pass this level using ship game mode, the UFO should be easy as well. So we should pass this completely using UFO game mode. This level is not hard, but somehow I already spent 5 items for this level using the UFO game mode. Maybe just because I'm newbie, like for real. No way, I'm dying at the same part like 2 times. Maybe this time we could be lucky and finally pass this freaking level, like for real. No way. Maybe I'll be luckier with the wave game mode. Yeah, wave game mode, as I've said, the most universal game mode ever. Could pass anything, like literally. As you can see, like it's literally no possible way, like anything we can get through. Yeah, that's really easy. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe, yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're done with this one level. Let's go. Now there's left 3 game modes. Okay, the robot one is like so chill. Finally, some chill game mode. Yo, Striker is probably the hardest one. Simply just because theoretically you can pass all of these levels using these game modes. For example, the UFO game mode, I was really sure that it's possible, but it's so hard that it's no possible way. Sorry guys that I died at this part. We shall pass this really easy way. Yeah. Gladly we passed that within 3 items, I guess, even 2, let's go. Yo, the spider one is so freaky as hell, like. Let's do this. Let's do this, let's pass this, 100%. Let's go. No, but still, I really think that it's possible. It's possible, but I just died. It's just because I was not too much careful about it. So I haven't noticed this yellow pad orb at the last part. As you can see, there is no hitboxes for the spider game mode, which was really surprising for me. Yeah. Maybe I turned on no clip? No, there's no clip. Swingcopter 1, I'm unsure about this game mode. I really forgot whether we passed the ship game mode. I guess yes, we did this. So the Swingcopter should not have some problems with that. Okay. Finally we do some progress in this level. Still, it's so hard. Still, this Swingcopter game mode should be possible, but it's so hard anyway. Amber's sound is so loud, I'm not really sure why. But the cube game mode is not possible, obviously. Let's try the ship game mode. Maybe it should work. Yeah, there is also a secret way, guys, that I can go through, but still I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna just. Because I really think that we can do that simply with the original level. Just we can pass this legitly and it should not be hard. Yeah, that's not hard. The same works with the UFO game mode, so we can I guess we can do the same. But I would prefer to go not touching yellow orbs, just because I'm not really sure that I can pass through them. So I'm trying not to use any orbs. Yeah, it works. Wave should be the same, but I guess this should be more challenging in terms of the wave, because in the last part it will feel like the wave challenge. I really think this way. Let's see though. Yeah, a little bit like wave challenge. Okay, robot 1 is obviously it's not passable. But the spider got the same mechanics as the ball game mode, but still it's not possible. You just know, guys, that it's not. Just know, guys, it's not possible. It's probably maybe possible if we click as late as possible in the last part. Maybe we could see. Yeah. Let me explain why it's not possible. Because you just teleport, but there is some blocks that don't get parallel on each other. Like, let me show you. The main problem is if we jump, for example, here, we could teleport here. So that's why we could die. There is no possible way that we can jump here. So the only way is to get through the secret way. The swingcopter one we can just pass so easily. Yeah. Let's try do all of that. Yeah, it was so easy. Let's do the ship part, but maybe if you played this level, there is also the ship part that was originally made in the level. But still, I decided to include the ship game mode, simply just because it's just part of the level. Oh, okay. No way. Okay, maybe this time I'll be lucky to pass this level. We just got 1% for the... Okay, I got it. Okay, this time is 100%, yeah. Oh, the ball game mode is just it's used really good, but as you can see, not possible. Not possible. The UFO should be possible. So, yeah. It's so unfortunate that there is 4 game modes that should be 100% passable for every level. Okay, this time we passed this. Let's go. 3 items, I guess, so even more, a little bit. Wave game mode. Yeah. Now it's like, for me, it's the relaxing time, like chill time, where we can just a little bit take a break before something harder. Okay, let's go. We did this. Unfortunately, Robot 1, I'm not really sure if we can get through the ship part. This one. Oh, yeah, but if this block, if this block was a little bit lower, surely we can do that like this, but I'm not gonna do that. The spider game mode, let's see how much progress we can take, but this one is just all we can do, this one level. The swingcopter part should be the hardest one, just personally for me. Yeah, surely I can pass this level using swingcopter game mode, and we'll see if I can really do this. Oh yeah, it was pretty easy. Then I don't really know why it was so hard for me to pass using ship game mode. We can start with the cube game mode just because there is the last part is the wave one. So I wanna see if it's really possible to pass using only the cube game mode. So hence we made this level completely the cube one. Okay. Yeah, it's possible, you know why. It's the secret way. Let's go. Lol, no. No way. This bro trolled me. So yeah, 95% is the max you can get with this one level using on the cube game mode. Okay, the ship one should be possible. Let me just get to the wave part. So if we can get till the wave part, then it should be possible. Let's change the gravity and yeah, that's possible, should be. Yeah, we did this. Okay. Okay, how about the ball game mode? The ball game would have some doubts, just simply because it's not possible. Here comes the UFO game mode. Should be really easy. Let's see if we can really pass this. Now we're getting to the wave part that should be really easier, so yeah. Yeah, it's really easy. Okay, except this one part. Yeah, I really forgot about that. Well, let's go the wave game mode. The Legend 1 game mode. I guess it's the only game mode that passed all these levels by 100%. Yeah, great, great, great. Yeah, the wave part is like, we already can say that it's 100%, yeah. The robot one should be passable 100%, should be possible anyway. Let's hope for that, just because the wave part may cause the most of the problems. Just because of this freaking secret way. Just because of this freaking secret way. I don't even know how to get through that. Maybe in the original one level it's possible, but except right now we don't have to pass this using the secret way. We gotta pass this only using the original one level, not using any secret way. But still, without secret way it's not possible. 2 game modes left. Yeah, it's pretty enjoying to see all of these game modes and how to pass all of them. So yeah, that's just the limit we reached with this game mode. Yeah, it's just the limit. So the Swingcopter game mode should be possible. Not really sure if we can pass this with one attempt. Let's see. I should be just a little bit more careful than usual. Yeah, we passed this one level. That's great. Yeah, these spikes were dangerous ones. They scared me a little bit just when I was playing with the UFO game out. Okay, right now we did all we wanted, so guys, thank you so much for watching this one video. I don't wanna really make this, I don't wanna really hesitate, so have a good day and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I don't really know how many views this video could get just because I'm once again experimenting with my voice and face, so yeah, thank you so much for watching this format of the video. Have a good day.